David Nixon is the Australian doctor who's been conducting independent tests on his own obtained vials of Pfizer vaccine and publicizing what he finds. So just a few days ago, a major Australian outlet, The Spectator, published an article on Dr. Nixon's findings and linked them to the ongoing global surge in the death rate, especially where vaccination rates are the highest. Dr. Nixon joins us now. Dr. Nixon, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you making the time to be here today.
Thank you, Stu. Great to be here.
Yeah, of course. So please tell our audience exactly what it is that you're finding in these vials of Pfizer vaccine that you have obtained.
Right, Stu. Well, I'm leaving the vial to dry overnight and I'm finding crystals appearing on the side the next morning. And then if I leave those crystals, they evolve into what appears to be microchips within a few days.
So, self-assembling circuitry, microchips, these have been shown to us on other slides. So, go into great detail here. I mean, I really want people to understand exactly what it is that we're dealing with, because here in the United States, the contract between our government and Pfizer disallows any independent research, apparently because every last drop in every last vial is necessary for, saving lives.
Right, okay. So, I've come across certainly structures that appear to be microchips, and I've observed them over a couple of weeks, and they have lights on them that come on and off, and like LEDs, they look very much like chips. And recently, in the last 24 hours, I've been scanning them with a Bluetooth scanner, and they appear to be missing MAC addresses as well. Now, I will be confirming that with some engineers, but they do seem to be doing stuff as well as appear to be doing stuff.
Have you introduced these chips to any outside influence, any routers or cell phones or 5G frequency signals, anything like that?
Yes, I certainly have. They certainly only develop in the presence of electromagnetic radiation. So I followed on from what the work that Matt Taylor was doing after I saw him on your show, actually. And I trialed slides that were screened from EMF and slides that were not screened from EMF. And when I screened the microscope slides from electromagnetic radiation, specifically from the wireless router at work, the crystals did not grow. The crystals did not grow, they did not develop into the chips.
So you've sent us all kinds of footage and slides and videos. Take us through this. What are we looking at here?
Right. Well, one of the videos, the key video that I did show on the Maria Z show recently, appears to show a construction of a chip-like structure. And the way that this is constructed is via microscopic structures themselves and referred to those as microbots. They're not nano. So the video that you're seeing there is of structures at 200 times magnification. In real time, everything happens very slowly. I've had to speed up the video 400 times in order to actually see what's happening. So it's happening very small and very slowly.
Have you documented exactly what your findings are so that other experts can duplicate or replicate your research?
I haven't published my process in detail, but I've certainly spoken about it in detail.
Would you publish it? Would you consider doing that so that others can replicate it?
I'm certainly looking at publishing it as soon as I can.
Yeah, because obviously that's what science is about, and we're glad that Matt Taylor was on because I think it was his lack of expertise, and then we kind of did a call to action for somebody, an expert like yourself. Hey, please come and look at this and try to discredit what it is that Matt Taylor is finding. You're not able to do that. You can corroborate or confirm what Matt Taylor is finding.
Great. I was able to confirm that I didn't get any growth of these or any production of these structures in the absence of electromagnetic radiation.
Sure. So your detractors and ours will say, well, Dr. David Nixon is not qualified to conduct this type of research. What are your qualifications exactly?
Well, I'm probably not qualified to conduct this type of research too. I'm a family physician for the last 30 years, and I became very concerned for my patients with the injuries that were happening from the vaccination, and I got quite a lot of hot water with the regulators for issuing exemptions to the vaccination. And the more that people said there's nothing to look here, there's nothing to see here, I decided I'd better have a look. So I bought myself a microscope and I started looking at the vaccine and looking in the blood.
Why do you think it is that other physicians, like yourself, you're a family physician, why do you suppose it is that others are not picking up a microscope on their own and taking a look at the vials or at patients' blood, for example?
I'm not sure why they're... Well, I assume it's because the industry has actually made that type of process. It's been negatively looked at in terms of the science around live blood analysis. I think actually looking at the vaccine and looking at the blood is not the science of live blood analysis. It's actually a process of just looking. I certainly encourage my colleagues to start looking. I think that's what we need to all do. We need to look and we need to act on what we see.
Yeah. The Florida Surgeon General was recently on this program, and I think we kind of red-pilled him. I don't think he really understands that there's self-assembling circuitry inside of these vials. We've told him, please look for yourself. We hope that he did. We haven't heard what his findings were yet. We haven't heard him issue a full-blown vaccine moratorium in the state of Florida yet, so I kind of doubt that he has, because this seems to be consistent across the board when people are dedicated and actually put in the work and go and look at these things, which doesn't take a whole lot of work. They're going to find the same thing as you are. So Richard Hirschman, who's an embalmer, showed us videos and slides of dirty blood, the stuff that's rolling off of his embalming table. It's absolutely disgusting. It is not supposed to look like that. These white fibrous clots. What have you found in the blood?
I have found the abnormalities that have been described all around the world. I found what's called rouleau, which is where the red blood cells stick together. I've certainly found increased protein deposition and platelet clumping, and I've found other structures in the blood that shouldn't be there. And we refer to those as ribbons and crystals.
Ribbons and crystals that are not supposed to be in the blood. Have you seen this granular, I don't know if you've seen these videos that Hirschman has provided. We've run them on the program multiple times, but you can see this blood just kind of flowing around, and it's got these specks in it. It looks, the only way I know how to describe it is dirty blood. Is this what you're seeing in living patients as well, or is this just a post-mortem type thing? What's your speculation?
I think that's more of a post-mortem finding. I'm not seeing that type of granular appearance.
So, as a family physician, you were inspired to go and take a look on your own. Is it because you're seeing vaccine-injured people coming through your door?
I've certainly seen quite a few vaccine-injured, and certainly I think I've seen more than a lot of my colleagues, because, I've been open to having a discussion about it.
So your colleagues are also vaccine-injured?
None that I'm aware of.
What kind of symptoms are you seeing in the vaccine-injured patients that increased your concern?
Well, the common one is fatigue. The palpitations are pretty common. The inability to exercise in the way that people were able to do previously. And then often it's various neurological symptoms, headache, tinnitus, numbness or weakness in various parts of the body. Those are the things that seem to be very commonly.
Sure. So I'm curious, when the shots first came out, were you an advocate of the shots? Did you recommend that people get them?
I did early on, yes.
Yeah. And then you did your research on your own and you came to the realization, no, these are hurting people. They offer no protection. I mean, what was it that made you decide I'm no longer going to recommend these? And as a matter of fact, I would call for this, the whole damn thing to stop.
I watched the video from Peter McCullough in mid-2021, and that was the turning point for me. I recognised him as somebody that I'd been exposed to in my past. He came across as all the mentors I've had in my career rolled into one, and I decided that what he was saying made a lot of sense. So I certainly questioned the benefit of vaccines from that point.
Well, we hope that other physicians will duplicate what you're doing and look at these things under a microscope. We hope that microscopy experts, more of them, will continue to look at these things. We challenge anybody to look at these things under a microscope and discredit us. We hope that we are wrong. We hope that we are not looking at vials of self-assembling circuitry and nanostructures that respond to, or microstructures that respond to magnetic frequencies and 5G and routers and the internet. We really hope we're wrong, that they're not trying to hook the people up to the Internet of Things. We hope that this is not about transhumanism. We hope that this is not about depopulation. But my eyes believe what they see. My ears believe what they hear. The data is right in front of us. The microscopy images, you can see them with your own eyes. Do not let them gaslight you into believing that you're not seeing what you're seeing. I challenge any expert to come forward and discredit myself or Dr. David Nixon or Matt Taylor or any of the other brave physicians and doctors like Peter McCullough that have come forward. Dr. Nixon, for all of your bravery and your research and your findings and publishing them, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here.